The room was dim. Only the soft orange glow of the bedside lamp touched the walls. The air felt heavy. Warm. Too warm. My phone buzzed in my hand. A message from my husband appeared on the screen. He asked if I had eaten dinner. His tone was gentle, caring, completely unaware. I forced a smile, the kind that felt glued to my face. The man beside me shifted slightly. The sheets rustled. The scent of unfamiliar cologne lingered in the air. I typed a sweet reply. I told my husband that I missed him. I told him that I wished he was with me. My thumbs trembled as I hit send. A knot tightened in my stomach, the kind that twisted everything inside. The silence in the room grew louder. Even my heartbeat felt like it echoed. The man beside me ran his fingers down my arm. His touch made my skin jump, not from pleasure, from a sudden wave of discomfort that struck without warning. My phone buzzed again. This time a picture appeared. My husband had sent a photo of the dinner he cooked for us. 2 plates. One for him. One for me. My breath hitched. For a second the walls seemed to tilt. The man beside me chuckled softly. He thought it was amusing. He thought I was enjoying the attention. But my chest felt tight. Too tight. I stared at the photo. At the neatly arranged food. At the candle he lit beside the plates. At the small note he placed near my dish. Said one word. Soon. A cold wave rippled through me. The air no longer felt warm. The stranger's touch felt wrong. Everything felt wrong. I slipped out of bed. The floor was cold under my feet. The room spun slightly as I grabbed my clothes. The stranger raised an eyebrow. He asked if something was wrong. I could not respond. Another message arrived. My husband wrote that he had a surprise for me. He said he could not wait to see my reaction. My pulse thudded in my ears. I whispered that I had to leave. The stranger shrugged. He did not care. He never cared. I stepped into the hallway. The silence there felt sharper, like something waiting, watching. My phone buzzed again. A short message. Just the location pin. My stomach dropped. The address was familiar. Too familiar. It was the location of the hotel I was standing in. I froze. The hallway lights flickered faintly overhead. The air turned cold. My fingers trembled around the phone. Another message appeared instantly. A single sentence. I am already here. I felt my throat tighten. My eyes darted to the elevator. Its stainless steel doors reflected my shaking silhouette. A shadow shifted behind the reflection. A slow, deliberate movement. My breath caught. Footsteps echoed from the far end of the hallway. Measured. Calm. Getting closer. The sound grew clearer. My heartbeat quickened. My palms dampened. Every instinct screamed to run. I took a step back. My heel tapped against the wall. The footsteps paused, then continued again. Steady, unhurried. A low voice traveled down the hallway. Soft, familiar, calling my name. My throat felt like it closed. The cold air wrapped around me. My pulse pounded like it wanted to escape my body. I opened my mouth to speak. Nothing came out. The footsteps approached the corner. Slow, precise, terrifyingly calm. I braced myself, hands trembling, heart racing, cold sweat running down my back. And then, he turned the corner. My husband stood there, his eyes locked onto mine, silent, emotionless, like he already knew everything. The hallway seemed to shrink. The distance between us felt like a thin line ready to snap. I opened my mouth again. Still no words, only a faint tremble. He took a single step forward, then another. His expression remained unreadable. His gaze pinned me in place. When he finally stopped inches from me, he spoke in a quiet voice. A voice that held no anger, no sadness, just finality. I hope he was worth this. My knees weakened. My heart dropped into a hollow space inside my chest. Silence swallowed the hallway, heavy, unforgiving. And as he turned away from me, walking toward the stairs, his final words drifted back with chilling calm. This is the last time you will hear my voice. I reached out instinctively, but my hand stopped midair. The weight of everything crashed at once. The betrayal, the lies, the hollow sweetness of the message I had sent minutes earlier. The hotel lights hummed quietly above me. The cold hallway held me in place. And I realized, with a sinking ache in my chest, that I had destroyed something I could never rebuild. My phone buzzed again. One final message appeared. A single sentence. I wish you had chosen differently. The hallway blurred as my eyes filled. My hand dropped to my side. My breath trembled. And for the first time that night, I understood the true meaning of regret.